Set. Well, Ryan, obviously, you know, coaches have talked a lot about, kind of praising you about how the progress that you've made and taking most of the opportunity. You hear that stuff. How much does that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. I've been working hard and off the field too, just trying to put in as much time in the classroom as in the film room. But it's starting to pay off, and the coaches are realizing that, and I definitely take it as a good thing. Listening to the coaches say some good things about me. But it's like every time I achieve one thing, I just want to, set myself up for the next thing and try to keep working and try to stay hungry. So,
how well do you think this spring has gone for you, and obviously taking advantage of the extra reps?
I think it's gone pretty well for me, definitely. I definitely have a lot of stuff to still work on. There's a lot of weak spots that I need to turn around, but so far I think it's gone really good. I think I've taken advantage of a lot of the opportunities that I got, and I just gotta keep learning, keep staying in that film room, and just kind of fine-tuning the small stuff, whether it's protection or just learning all the little details on plays. But
we talked about your story being a walk-on coming here, special teams guy, earning a scholarship. What would it mean to you to actually get in the rotation here at running back, this fall?
That's my plan as a running back. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm working towards. So to me, it would mean a lot, but that's what I expect, and that's what I'm trying to work towards.
What do you feel you can do now? Where do you think you've made your greatest strides and put you in this competition?
I think I made my greatest strides in consistency. Certain times I just wasn't expecting certain things, and that came from experience and just not exactly knowing what to do and not having all the experience. So I think definitely consistency and just knowing I should be in there and wanting to be in there every single snap.
Ryan, how much do you pride yourself in your physicality?
I think where I lack in certain things, I try to make up for it with being physical. God-gifted talent only goes so far. So sometimes you just gotta work hard and get those extra yards where you can.
Does that work to your advantage, being a guy who has made his bones on special teams, being able to take that to running back, where you can you can hit right back against those defenders?
Yeah, definitely. I've played running back my whole life, so I love adding little bits of the game to each one. So, but yeah, it's definitely a fun thing to do.
As a guy that's kind of had to fight for his opportunities ever since he's been here,
sure.
How much have you just enjoyed this spring?
I've loved it. It kind of seemed like everything's starting to come together. Obviously, I still have a lot of things to work on, but I'm just happy with what I've got so far. I feel like I've made some pretty good strides this spring, especially, but it's just one step forward every time.
You mentioned that you point out your consistency. What's been the difference there? What has led to that, I guess?
I think just mentally, just being prepared for that situation every single time. Just expecting that situation and being ready for it. I just feel like I'm more comfortable in the offense now, and I just feel more ready for any situation thrown at me.
What has been the last couple years here been like, to this point? Obviously fighting to get the scholarship and not really getting much of a chance at running back, but when you do, you've had pretty good success. Has been frustrating at all, or how do you look at the last couple years?
I wouldn't trade anything at this place. I love this place, and I feel like with what I've got, I made the best out of it, and the coaches have given me a lot of opportunities. I was blessed with a scholarship this past summer, and the coaches have really believed in me and rewarded me for my hard work. So I've just appreciated every single minute here.
Has it been motivating as well? In a way they finally made that investment in you, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Everything's motivating for me. As like when I just get a little bit here, a little bit there, just building on that. Just keep going, keep staying hungry every single time. Like when I was awarded a scholarship, it's just like on to the next thing, just trying to keep moving forward.
Do you have to kind of remember, Alexander's out and they got Drake, coming in, and some other guys? Is that kind of what pushes you too, knowing that maybe it looks one way now, but it could be different, come fall?
Right now I'm just concerned about myself, trying to stay focused on my game, trying to improve on my weaknesses, trying to improve on my strengths, and just stay focused, put my head down and work. I can't control anything else that happens, but I trust the coaches that they're going to give me my opportunities, and I'm going to be able to work for them.
What's impressed you about Jay Constantine and the improvements he's made? It seems like obviously he had a pretty good day today.
Yeah, he did have a great day today. I think he's been working hard. Sometimes he's a young guy, so mean, obviously you're going to struggle there with knowing the entire playbook and just feeling comfortable with the entire offense, but I just feel like he's worked really hard and it's finally coming together. He's finally starting to get more comfortable, and it showed today.